so that we can share the incredible love and connection that we have as a people together. And that no matter what's happening on this earth, when we come together like we are right now, we have such incredible power to manifest love on this earth. So I just want to thank you so much for being here on this powerful day of the new moon. In sidereal astrology, it's in Taurus. So raise your hand if you know anything about Taurus. Go, Maria, tell us about it.
Well, the little I know of Taurus, they are the salt of the earth. They are stubborn, persistent, determined. They're supposedly, they love material stuff. They like routine. Yeah.
So I would add that they're an earth sign. I like to call them the master gardener. So I have this beautiful picture of growing things behind me, because Taurus, if Aries has that initial seed, that initial spark of an idea, then Taurus is the one who takes it and is like, cool, thank you for the initial idea. I'm going to tend to this. I'm going to water it. Yeah, Blake, putting on the nature vibes. All right. You're at the rodeo, at the homestead. And so it's the earth, you know, it's the bull, it's the cow, it's the grazing in the green field when you're outside in the sun and you feel the air on your skin, you feel that connection to that juicy, maybe you stomp around in the mud, maybe you smell a flower. It's the senses. So massage, right? Smell, taste, touch, feel, give each other a hug, right? It's that beautiful connection of the senses. So does anyone have an intention for this moon that's just like bubbling up, like the next 2 weeks, like you're super ready to create it? Anyone have something that they're ready that they'd like to share? No? Yeah, go ahead, Blake.
So I'm writing my book, or my first book, and it's been really therapeutic and bringing things out of me. And I'm just progressing in the things that I know, and I had a little bit of a hiccup, but I'm finding now that I'm being like kind of more like released in a way to just like, I mean, like trot like a horse instead of just like, you know, it's more like it's easier to move now than it was. I don't know what that's all about, but that's how I feel.
Yeah, so I'm sure going to the event helped kind of release some energy. We had the eclipse energy, and that brought a ton of shit up to the light. I'm pardon my French, but
Yeah.
who else raise your hand if the eclipse time was kind of like intense? And that's cool, because now it's the new moon, it's the rebirth. So we can take all that death and decay and all that old stuff, and we can literally start to bring in new life. Yeah. So anyone have anything they feel like they'd like to share right now from their heart? Anything coming up that they just like to express? Anyone feeling that nudge?
Yeah, if I'd like to say that, you know, so my dad passed away quite unexpectedly about a month or so ago. And, you know, prior to that, I felt like I was kind of on a roll with, you know, this Joel's group and things like that. And then when that happened, I really felt like I had to stop. And I think emotionally, mentally, and physically, I just, you know, wasn't able to do very much. So traveling back home to Singapore to help my mom, and then coming back to the States again, I just kind of feel a little bit of that. You know, I'm in a not a quicksand kind of a thing. You know, I'm still in the same pit, and I'm really wanting to get out of it. And my intention, you know, is really to sort of like try to live my life again, or try to get my momentum back again. And for some reason, I feel like a lot of what's stuck is stuck in my throat. Like what I want to say feels so stuck in my throat. I'm not able to like communicate clearly the way I'd like to. And so my intention, whatever it is to like spit things out.
Yeah, that's
Maybe, yeah.
that's so amazing, Maria. That was actually, I worked with a client today, and my advice was like, start speaking your truth in the little things. Like when someone asks you, what do you want to do for dinner? Instead of saying, oh, whatever, say, I want Italian, right? Or I want French food. Or like, hey, what color of this thing do you want? I want yellow, right? Like, just start identifying those simple ways that you can just speak it, because that other stuff, you get in the habit of getting out energy through your throat and your mouth. Like right now, Maria, what's something that you just want to say? You just say it, right? Like we're going to hold space for you. So if there's something that's just like, I just need to say this, just say something and allow yourself the freedom to just get it out. If there's anything that comes up, I know I'm putting you on the spot, but you have that ability, right? In any moment to claim your voice, right? And I know how it feels when it's stuck, like, I can't talk, right? Like it literally feels like that. So we're going to get to that. I want to do clearing tonight. I want to just like blast out any funk, any stuff. You know, we're all connected. See, Blake's yeah. So when we yawn, that means we're releasing. And I've worked with everyone here, April, Maria. So you all know I've given you this spiel about when we yawn, we're literally clearing energy out of our body. It's not like we're tired or bored. It's like, yeah, we're just processing energy through our body. So I want to get back to what you're saying, Maria. We're going to come back to that. But does anyone else have something that they need to get out? So check this out. This is amazing. Taurus, guess what part of the body it rules?
Throat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. So truly, that energy is being highlighted. Sun is in Taurus, moon is in Taurus today. It was exact early in the day, so they've grown a little bit apart. But all that solar and lunar energy on the throat, speaking our truth, ways that we're blocked from expressing what needs to come out. So does anyone else have anything else they need to say or want to say or feel like their heart's prompting them and want to just have this opportunity to express it? Because this is a safe place. It's a public place, but it's safe because we all are here to support each other in growing and becoming the best, most shiniest, perfectest, and imperfectest per people that we are. Anyone?
Well, I think with Blake, we had a conversation last night, and there was some tension, there was some misunderstanding, and I think what's really magical about Blake is he listens, he understands, he's patient, he's kind, and when we get into these moments, we have breakthroughs, and then the next day it just I don't know how it's possible, but the next day I just feel like I love him even more and more and more. And I just felt so much gratitude for him and so much love. And my priorities shifted overnight, and he just took a prominent role in my life and in my heart. And I don't know, I've been oozing with love all day.
Oh, I can feel it. I can seriously feel. I forgot to warn you, Renate and Maria, that you've entered a love fest. And
we are aware of it and very, very happy. Sending love.
You will be
You're in the splash zone, so to say.
I know a lot about you guys. I'm like Joel. I'm watching. I know more about you than you think.
love.
Yeah.
So much love.
Very
So
happy.
anyone else want to add anything? Because we're kind of creating this stew of energy that we've been in. And the first step to heal is to feel. And that's the biggest challenge, because we love the sweet feelings and the loving feelings and the good feelings. But it's a little bit more challenging when those sticky feelings come up, for the anger, the frustration, or the rage, or the bitterness, or whatever, the grief. Those are much harder to go into. But when we start to learn how to do it and acknowledge them, it's a little bit like learning how to hold your breath underwater, right? Because like you can't breathe in the water. Like you can't breathe in the negative emotion. It's toxic. But what if you can learn how to hold your breath and go into it? Notice it. Okay, this is here. Okay, and then okay, right? And then you start to be less afraid of it. And then you can start to have more space around it. And then you can create more ease around the feeling. And then it's lighter. But just remember, whenever you're going through something, there's someone on either side holding your hand. And that is the love of the universe. It is the love of source. It is never absent. Whatever your religious, spiritual beliefs, it is always, always there. So why don't we get started? We're in this powerful wind of intention. Renate, do you have anything you would like to express? Do you have any intentions you're working on? We would love to hold space for you and empower you. So please, let's hear from the amazing Renate.
Thank you. I'm not sharing about love. I'm sharing about what I came up yesterday. I'm like, Lotus talks about this window of opportunity and new moon, and like, you know what, I'm getting out of my own way, and I'm always overthinking and everything has to be perfect. So I decided, and I went live today to just create a course. So hop on, it's my birthday month coming in June. So I will really teach things which people can apply immediately, from back pain to sitting to flexibility of the body, brain, and mind, etc., without having the big picture. So I have a few ideas. I have not figured it out completely, but you know, what's the HECK hack? I just go for it, and let's see what happens.
That's right. That's right. And whenever two or more are gathered, right? We got 5. We amplify, we support anything the other people are trying to do just by our presence, by our intention, by our love. And even though we're in these weird computer box things, we're not, we're unbounded. We are infinite, and our love and our energy is radiating. We're touching each other right now. Just being here with each other, being in this space. Energy knows no time and no distance. It is always now. So just know that whatever you're doing, maybe you don't know the how or the why, maybe you're watching this live and you want to be involved, but whatever your intention is, whatever your vision, just know that by focusing on it now, there's all this energy because we're all here together. And so amazing that we support each other and that we uplift each other. And we found people who are just so beautiful. I'm so grateful for each of you, for you, Blake, for you, April, for you, Renate and Maria, and anyone else out there watching. I am just so grateful. I really, really am, because I see the light in you. I see the love. I see this beauty and this joy and this gift that each of you are. And I'm so happy to be here to share in that energy and to focus on it. So shall we get started? Shall we move some energy around? All right. So,
Yay!
so I love thinking about our hands as portals to love, right? If we've got our heart, and I want you to think about something you love. And that will be easy for Blake and April right now, because there's just beaming out of them, right? We've got all these things that we can think of that we love. And I'm just like so full of love that all of you are here. I'm so grateful. This fills my life. This fills me up. Thank you so much for being here. So just feel that love. It's like a light within you. Okay. And then I'd like you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And imagine that love travels down your arms, down your shoulders, into your hands, and feel that energy build in your hands, almost like they're pulsating with that energy. Good. This is your love transformation station with your hands. You're going to take your hands and you're going to rub them together. And now we're going to think about that thing or that thing, or those blocks in our throat, or those challenges, or those things we're not clear about, or any stress, or any tension, or anything you don't need anymore. Yeah, let it out, Blake, let it out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And I'm going to make a command to source, to spirit, creator of all that is, great, beautiful, shining light of creation. It is commanded that any trapped emotion, any trapped energy that is no longer serving us, got to be allowed to release and clear. We command it to be released and cleared on the core, the genetic, the soul level. We command it be pulled and resolved on the historical level. Take a deep breath in. Woo, and a deep breath out. And then just shake it out. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, get it out. Get it out. Ah, I don't need that anymore. Yeah, get it out. Get it out. Woo, woo, woo. I might have to break into song here tonight. I'm feeling so happy. All right. So notice your hands. Do you feel the tingling? Yeah, you feel the vibration.
Mhm.
And now think about that thing that we started this call with, that issue or challenge. Maria, how does it feel now?
I'm not
You notice-
thinking about it now.
I wonder why. So now, Maria, I want to do this for you because I really love and appreciate you. And I know that you've been going through so much that I want to allow us all to be like a family and a community and kind of gather around you and support you to help release anything that has been too heavy to carry alone. Do you know what I mean? Like the loss of a loved one is so much, and we need a tribe. We need a tribe to be those arms around us so that we know that we're always supported and we're always loved. And we can do that no matter where we are. We are always going to have this connection. Can never take that from us. Okay. So Maria, I want to invite you to tune into your throat, to tune into the grief. And if tears come up, that's okay, because they're going to help wash it out. Okay. And I want you to just feel it, and you're in a safe space. Okay. And so as Maria starts to feel into that, we're going to take our hands, we're going to start rubbing our hands together. And we're going to say, Maria, we love you. We appreciate you. We see you. We know you've been going through a lot. And we're just going to ask Creator to just gently help Maria. Just help Maria release. Help her release and clear. And if Maria feels ready, she can rub her hands together too. And she can begin to put into her hands all the sadness, all the grief, all the block. And breath in, breath out. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that all this trapped emotion and sadness and heaviness and weight that no longer needs to be carried, that's ready to be released. Deep breath in, deep breath out, be allowed to release and clear. We can command it to release and clear. And Blake, if you want, you can put one hand over your head. You can either rub hands together or you can do this, and that will help Maria to release and clear. We command it to release and clear on the core, on the genetic, on the soul level. We command it to be pulled and resolved on the historical level. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. We're just going to brush the top. Creator of all that is commanded that all that trapped emotion, absorbed emotion, all that smuck and stuck and stuff that Maria has been carrying that she no longer needs to carry. Creator of all that is commanded that it be allowed to release and clear. We command it to release and clear on the core, genetic, and soul level, pulled and resolved on the historical level. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and it's releasing. It's releasing now. And now we command the beautiful, pure, unconditional love shower Maria. Shower her body, her heart, her soul, her mind. Shower her, fill her up, fill her up, fill her up, fill her up, fill her up. Shower her up. Deep breath in. Breath out. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes technology starts to show us what's happening in the real world, right? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. How do you feel, Maria?
Feel calm.
You feel a little lighter.
Yeah, just I feel calm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we have a special guest. Are y'all ready?
Mhm.
Yay!
Special guest.
A new guest. So you did so good, Marie. That was like one of the most awe-inspiring things I've ever witnessed, because I could feel you receiving the healing from all four of us. And it's just so beautiful. So thank you for being vulnerable and allowing yourself to receive group healing, right? And what a beautiful intention to start to see a community and world where we can start healing together. We don't have to do this alone anymore. It doesn't have to be such a strange thing. We can start to do this in groups and heal everyone who's there, because we're a family. We're a human family, right? And there's no separation. There's just the seeming illusion of one. So I just want to welcome Brianna. I think Brianna's driving perhaps, so she might not be able to fully hop on, but we love you, Brianna. We send you our love.
Thank you. I'm actually back now, but
Oh my
I got
gosh.
I got really burnt, and
Oh no.
for obvious reasons I cannot be on camera because I'm so burnt and I have aloe vera like all over. But yeah, I'm
We
so
love
happy that I
you.
get to be here. Thank you.
Yes. Well, we'll do a little clearing with you if you want to join in, Brianna, just to clear up any stress you might be having with that sunburn. So we're going to
Okay.
get our hands up again. So we're doing like a group healing. The hands connect to the heart and every organ of the body. So we're just going to take any stress, any issue. You can join along if you want, Brianna, you're welcome to, and just put it in your hands. Any overwhelm, any stress of traveling, any emotional upheaval, anything at all, just put it into your hands like a fire. Good job. Or you can rub the top of your head. Either one works really well. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then I make this command to God, to source, to spirit, creator of all that is. It is commanded that any trapped or stuck or old emotion you don't need anymore be allowed to release and clear. We command it to release and clear on the core, on the genetic, on the soul level. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and be replaced on all levels. Shake it out. Woo! With the creator's truth and definition of pure, unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, peace, calm, happiness, love, and joy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just kind of feel your body. Woo, you feel that? Anyone feel any cool sensations they'd like to share? Anyone feeling more space?
Warmth.
Warmth. Yeah, yeah. So your hands, this actually creates magnets out of your hands. So, right, the polarity, you engage left and right, they turn into magnets. You can feel that, right? And then you can feel like there's a little bit of energy between the hands when you pull apart. That's a cool way to actually feel energy viscerally, right? So now let's just brush off the top of our head and just say, creator of all that is, it is commanded that any old energy, any trapped stuff from the past, right? The past intense couple weeks, it has just been so intense. Creator of all that is commanded that all that stuff from us, from our family, from our society, from our world be allowed to release and clear. Let's release and clear it on all levels and all layers through all directions of time and space. Release and clear it on the core, genetic, soul level, pulled and resolved on the historical level. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and just shake it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, feel that peaceful feeling? Yeah. Yeah, that is called coming into some calm. Good job, everyone. So put your hands at your heart. And we're going to have a really beautiful thing here. We're just going to tune into ourselves. And I want you to get in touch with your intention. What would you like to create in the next 2-week cycle, since we're at the new moon? What is your vision? What is your heartfelt vision? What are you here for? What fills your heart with love and joy and appreciation and gratitude? What would you most like to live? You wake up 2 weeks from now on the full moon. How would you like to feel? What would you like to look up and see around you? What would you like to taste for breakfast? Who would you like to be with? Where would you like to be? What would you like to be doing? And just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out and just feel that love and that gratitude, that joy for having what it is you wish for. What would it feel like to have what you truly wish for? How would your heart sing? Let it vibrate through you. Let it percolate. Let that frequency become the air you breathe. Let it surround you. Let it enfold you. Let it support you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out and just feel that energy. You're breathing in the energy of you, your soul, your heart, your connection to source. You're just breathing in the feeling and sensation of yes, yes, yes. Gratitude, fulfillment, maybe just a feeling of calm, maybe just a feeling of peaceful contentment, maybe a feeling of peace, feeling of everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to get better. I don't know how. I don't know the way, but I know it's going to. I can feel it. I can sense it. I can feel it around me. And I don't know how it's going to get there. But I know that source is going to guide me. And I can trust myself. And I can trust the path. And I can trust the journey. And just take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Just imagine there's this seed that you just planted in your heart. I don't know what kind of seed is your seed, but this seed, as you go through the next 2 weeks and you breathe and feel and maybe put your hands on your heart, you can tune into that seed of love and contentment and joy, and you can nourish it with your love, with your presence, with your appreciation. And know that as you nourish that seed, all the people and the places and the events and everything is just going to happen magically. It's just going to flow together. And what will that feel like? And you just relax into that spaciousness, into that freedom, into that sense of everything is going to work out better than you could possibly imagine for your highest good. That everything is always happening for your highest good. And how does it get better than that? Deep breath in, deep breath out. And allow that energy to slowly wiggle, waggle, rise up your spine and give yourself a little bit of movement. Give yourself the option to dance a little bit with your vision, with your intention, with life. Right? You are the universe in microcosm. Within you is the macrocosm. And so allow yourself to dance with the universe, so to speak. And maybe Blake will even actually dance with the universe. And I fully support that. You are allowed. Beautiful. And then allow that energy to start moving up your spine, up your crown, and it makes this beautiful spiral above your head. You just take that movement. Maybe you bring your arms up. Maybe you bring them down. Yeah, give it a nice stretch. And let's stretch our arms out wide and imagine that we can touch our neighbor's hand. And why don't we just invite every single person we wish were here tonight and imagine that they're here. Anyone and everyone, our favorite superheroes, God, flowers, anything we love, they're in this circle. All beings that we love are here. And we're in this huge circle around our beautiful, precious earth. And just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And you can release your hands, but just know, I'm beautiful. Just know that we're all connected. You look fine. You look like an angel. No need to worry. Oh, well, there it is. So our love is like a circle. So just imagine your hands are held, right? We can literally hold each other's hands right now. And give it a squeeze. Give your friend to the right a squeeze and give your friend to the left a squeeze. And I just want you to feel that connection of energy going through the circuit, that we're amplifying and expanding the love in our hearts that we all have for each other. Yeah. And imagine your intention is being amplified as well. All that love, that circle of love is amplifying your vision. It's amplifying your intention. You are getting in touch with your creation. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And then I want you to lean back a little. Yeah, and just feel that support of the circle. And just know that you're supported, right? And you can sit back up. You can release your hands and just wiggle. Just give a little wiggle. Right? Because we are joyful beings and we want to dance and we want to sing and we want to express ourselves, right? So just be in that state of we're in this together and we're in this on our own, and we can dance together and we can dance apart. Yeah, exactly, right? And this flow state is what creates everything from money to relationships to joy to finance to everything, to a career we love, to everything we desire. So I invite you in the next 2 weeks, as we move towards the full moon, to get back here. And how will you get back here? Just place your hands on your heart. And immediately you're going to feel that sense of love, that sense of connection, and that sense that you already have what it is you're working to achieve. Wow. What would that feel like if I already had what I wanted to have? Like, whoa, like that is such a beautiful feeling. It's the feeling of achievement, right? What is that feeling for you, April?
It's peace of mind, relief of my worries,
Mhm.
stability and security.
What about you, Brianna?
For me, love, patience, acceptance, respect, alive. There's all of it.
Yeah.
Energy.
What about you, Blake?
I would say just overall freedom to just live and experience life and enjoy this short time that we have on the earth with, and spread as much love as we can.
Oh, Renate?
Feel very centered and also open heart and open mind, whatever comes my way.
With a smile, right? Like to be able to be open to life, like, yes, yes. Maria, what about you?
Centered, calm, joy, peace of mind, clarity, acceptance.
Yes, yes, yes. So we're all saying our heartfelt feeling of what feels like a yes to us. And as we say this, we're literally amplifying that energy times 6, which is a lot. So everything we do, we're all interconnected. We're like a web of life. And in this now moment, in this space together, we're getting to feel, wow, we're connected. Like we're a part. Like I can feel all of you. I can sense you. I can feel your emotion. I can sense your feeling. And just, wow, why don't we say a little prayer for our earth? Yeah. Since we're all here in this beautiful state. Anyone want to send out some love to Mama Earth? Yeah. All right. All right. Here we go. So creator of all that is, we just visualize beautiful earth, whatever she is, she's flat, she's round, whatever she is, we're just going to send love. imagining all the people, right? We're like in a circle of light around this earth. Creator of all that is, it is commanded a complete unconditional love healing for this beautiful earth, for all beings, through all directions of time and space. May they be filled with love. May they all be filled with light. May our earth be healed and healthy and happy. May great innovations come that uplift all of humanity. May the love and joy that sparkles like an effervescent sun within us shower from us, to us, and out to all beings through all directions of time and space. Thank you, God, for this life. Thank you, God, for this earth. May our blessings and prayer radiate times a godzillion out to all beings, and may all be uplifted in the love and light of the creator of all that is. Thank you, God. May it be so. How does it get better than this? Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up. Woo! Yay! So we've done our seva, our service to the planet. And who knows what amazing ways, how many amazing ways that will manifest, right? Who knows, right? Like this is a beautiful opportunity to see what happens. Does anyone have any questions or anything they want to add or anything? Because we're all here in a loving space. So feel free. This is our time. Maria, go for it. Just teasing you.
Yes, I am clear. No.
So any intention you set right now, we empower you. If it's in your work, if it's in your relationship life, it's your emotional life, if you need support there, us being here right now together, you are being empowered by the power of two or more gathered. That power is now. And so whatever vision you hold, may it be for love and for joy. Blake, you want to share your vision with us?
For whatever reason, I'm just feeling like everything's just making me smile right now. I just can't help but smile.
Right. This is our true nature. When more than one of us come together in the spirit of love, it like activates that spirit of love within us. And then no matter what stuff we're going through, it like expands it. And it's like, I can't help but feel like a little bit better, a little bit lighter, a little bit more joyful, a little bit more love. So I just want to thank you all for being here. And I just want you to know I appreciate you all so much, each of you. And doing this is so powerful. We're creating a ripple. You can imagine this beautiful earth, and our love is like this ripple of love, just like showering this earth in light. Because there's so many angels on this call right now. I see 6 of them. And I just want to appreciate you for being here. Right? We're in this together, and we have so much more power than we even begin to realize, especially when we come together. We don't have to do it alone. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have parties and celebrate with love. I mean, why not? So my intention is to start holding these every new moon and potentially every full moon to just, they're PowerPoints. They're PowerPoints. There are times when we get very activated by the moon either being fully full or non-existent.
I have a quick question because I missed the beginning. We're in a full moon now,
New moon.
new moon, and in a
Today,
new
yeah.
moon, that's why you set your intentions in the new moon.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
So if you talk to any farmer, for thousands of years, farmers plant their seeds at the new moon.
Oh.
Why? Well, I just learned this year. I just can't believe how cool this is. So we all know that the moon affects water, right? We've watched it. But did you know that plants have water in them as well?
Mhm.
I never thought about this, but the moon affects plants as well as humans. So how does it affect plants? Well, at the full moon, all of the water in a plant rises up to the tippity top. That's why you want to harvest at the full moon. Okay. So then we come to the new moon. All that water that was in the tippity top come all the way down into the roots. So all the energy of the plant is in the root system. Well, what happens in the human body? Well, at the full moon, all the water goes out to the surface of the skin, right? And then we're like super sensitive. Don't touch me. Like, it's just everything's so intense. But then at the new moon, all the water that was in the plants goes down, well, goes into us, right? Our bodies. All that water goes into us internal. It goes into the core. The water travels inward. Our energy travels inward. Everything is going into the core. So imagine as a dancer, right? When you're going to do a very powerful action, like you're going to leap, right? Or you're going to extend, don't you come into your core first? Don't you gather all your energy in to sprout out? So the new moon is that inward core hug. You disappear for a moment to literally jump out bigger and better at the full moon. So that's why I make such a big deal about it, because it's the most fertile, powerful time where we're most in our inner self. We're most drawn inward. So having an event or a gathering can be a little more intense because we're like, I'm more inward right now.
Yeah.
But we can also amplify each other's intentions. So it's kind of good we did it a little after the actual new moon, which was at 4 a.m. this morning, which means that we're not quite as in the intensity of like really just kind of needing to be connected to ourself. Yeah. And we can kind of like, okay, I got in touch with myself. Now we can connect with each other and we can amplify what we found at that moment of greatest connection to self. Clear out the stuff that might have come up and amplify what we really want to have happen. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so excited. I see the plants outside. I'm like, oh, they're all having their process, right? They're going into their roots. And I think about all of us out there. We're all connected. We're all thinking about what we want to create because we are creators. That is what we are. And if we don't create intentionally, we will create shit. That warning. That is what will happen. Okay. Matter day. Oh, matter day. So
Med.
yeah. So what we want to do is we want to grab our life by the cojones and we want to get really focused on where you want to go. Sorry, Blake.
I'm okay with it. I like the analogy.
I'm like blushing so hard right now. So good thing the lighting you can't even see, right? So it's like we either create what we want by focusing on it and making it a priority, or we're going to create something, but we didn't have a say in it.
Right.
So that's why this time, this day is so important. There's a second reason I do this. There is a Hopi prophecy that when the women keep the new moon, we come together and pray that peace will come to the planet. Blake, you're allowed to be here. It's fine. I think it's got to be everyone comes together on the new moon,
Yeah.
right? But what a powerful prophecy, you know? And what a powerful thing to come together on the new moon with love on the most powerful, potent day for setting an intention. Now, I don't know how much you read about all the conspiracy stuff, but if you do, you better believe that if there are negative energies out there, they capitalize on the new moon and the full moon. So I'm like, F that. Let's create our own powerhouse of light. Let's create our own world. Let's take back our power to create the world we want. Let's stop letting other people lead the show of this earth, and let's create the world we want. What do you want to see in 2 weeks? Do you want to see war? Do you want to see peace? Do you want to see conflict, or do you want to see love? What do you want to see? And it's our feeling of what we focus on. You imagine every single person is contributing an energy, frequency, and vibration all the time. Imagine a tapestry that's vibrating with every single person's energy. And what we are focused on, we are transmitters and receivers of energy. So whatever we're focused on is going out into the collective. And so, wow, what do we want to send out? You know, like those moments when we're in like joy and love and transcendence, we're sending out light. We're sending out pure love. Those moments we're going through pain, doubt, fear, fine. We have those moments. We have to support each other through those moments. It's not bad. It's just, how can we have more compassion for ourselves when we're in those moments? How can we have more love for the fact that we all freaking go through hard ass days where we sit and cry, or we rage and punch pillows or whatever? Like, we all do that. We're human. We can still love each other. We can still come together and focus on our highest. So I brought up a lot of merde. So let's clear some more stuff. So let's just put all that world stuff, right? All the negative emotion, all the crapola, all the fuck and stuck and what the fuck, and just put it in your hands. I'm sorry for swearing, but you know, that's kind of what that stuff is like, right? So just put it in your hands, just get it out of your body, get it out of your cells. Imagine it's leaving your body. You don't need it anymore. It's not even yours. 99% of what we feel is the world around us and all of the BS that's going on. So let it out of your body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, we're going to make a command. Creator of all that is commanded that all that trap stuff, all that old stuff, anything you don't need anymore, that's heavy, that's a burden, you don't want it, creator of all that is commanded be released and cleared. We command it to release and clear on the core, the genetic, the soul level. Take a deep breath in. Woo! Deep breath out. Woo! Exhale, shake that out. We don't need it anymore. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. We release and clear. We release and clear on the core, genetic, soul level, pulled and resolved on the historical level. I heard the dogs out my window started howling after that. That is so cool. It's so powerful. You know, we're doing real stuff right now, right? You know that. Deep breath in. And just stroke off the top of your head. Just brush off any energy, anything you no longer need. Just release it. Just let it go. And if anyone's out there watching this live, join us. Join us. You don't need to hold on to old energy that you've picked up or absorbed from the world, from other people. You don't need it anymore. We're here to create a new earth, one based on love and the brotherhood and sisterhood of humanity. We're here for love. Deep breath in, breath out. Yeah. Yeah. And you can just shake it out. I like to brush off my arms, just like, almost like you're brushing off a shirt heaviness. There you go. You're doing so good. And I like to shake like a dog, like, oh, So I'm just going to invite you now to put your hands up because you've cleared a ton of energy. So I want everyone to leave feeling filled up. So you can put your hands up like cups, and then you can just close your eyes and just breathe. And we're just going to command and imagine a beautiful golden ball of light above our heads. Yeah. And it's just filled with pure unconditional love from God, from source, from universe. And it's just filling you up. And so creator of all that is, it is commanded a complete unconditional love healing for all you beautiful souls. Yeah. You just relax, receive all that love. God's love, source love. It's like a golden ball of light. You can imagine this golden ball of light is like soft serve ice cream, and it's warm and loving and gentle, or just the right temperature that you need it to be. And you just can allow this beautiful, loving light energy to just fill you up, fill up the crown of your head, your brain, your jaw, your teeth, your eyes, your throat, your spine, your neck, your shoulders, all the way down, just filling up with that pure golden light energy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Feeling that love, feeling that connection to God, to source, allowing that energy. Maybe you've been depleted or tired or working too hard, and just allow that golden light energy to go to all the places and spaces inside of you that need that filling up, that need that extra love and energy. Good. And now you can imagine it going to your dream or vision. What is your intention? What would you like to create in the next 2 weeks? Can you allow yourself to just be filled up with that energy? You allow it to fill you up, how you want to feel, what you want to see, what you want to sense. Just allow that beautiful healing energy to fill you from the roots to the crown. Creator of all that is, just commanded complete unconditional healing and blessing for all of you through all directions of time and space. Yay. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. It is done. It is done. Show us. Take a deep breath in. La 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 la. La la la. Deep breath out. And you can just shake it out. Woo, getting into that sleepy space. Oh yeah. Ready for bed. You're gonna sleep amazingly like babies. You're gonna have beautiful dreams. You're gonna wake up and feel refreshed, alert, simply fantastic, ready for an amazing next couple of weeks, because amazing miracles are coming our way. Oh my gosh, how's it get better than that? Universe, show us. Beautiful. I thank you all so much for being here. Does anyone have any final questions or comments? Or I just want to, just say that prayer that all your dreams are going to come true. Your wishes will be made real. It will come with ease and joy and glory. How's it get better than that? What else is possible? Universe, show us the imagination. Show us the miracles. Yeah. Instead of show us the money and the miracles. How about that? Any questions, any comments, anyone want to share? I know we're in a dreamy, happy.
Thank you for inviting me to join you tonight. I'm feeling calm and collected and at peace.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I feel like that's like, I don't know, when you were doing what you were just doing, I almost felt like something was like, I don't know if that's normal, like if you feel like something's, like your body jolts a little bit.
So it could be that you were not in a very relaxed state to begin with. And then it's like the relaxation can be jolty because it's like
Oh,
it's a big jump from the brainwave state, from
yeah.
like active beta mind down to theta, because that's what the realm I channel is theta healing.
Oh, because I feel super relaxed right now. Like I feel
You
like
got
I'm
there.
yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
that was kind of cool though. It's like your body is like
Yeah.
letting go.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Did anyone
Maria,
else feel that?
yeah. Anyone else want to share? Go ahead, Blake.
Yeah, I felt the same thing just earlier and like again. And so I'm like super relaxed too. So
Yes.
not just you. It's me too.
What about you, Maria? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I just was gonna say thank you, Lotus. I feel just super grounded and kind of ready to go in a kind of quiet kind of a way.
Good.
Mhm.
Good. Yeah, we kind of rose the energy up, and then it's nice. I was a nanny for many years, and I was very popular as the bedtime story reader. So anytime I can help put you to sleep is my pleasure.
Yeah, so calm. Thank you, Lotus, for everything. You're
Ah,
amazing.
I so get excited when I get to do this. So thank you for being there so I can do this.
Yeah.
Renate, how are you feeling?
Very relaxed. I just came back from the gym. I'm still wearing my gym outfit. I just called you. I'm like, oh, she's going online. So it was just perfect timing. It's the middle of the day, maybe time for a cat nap.
Our
So
naps are great.
Renate, tell everyone where you are right now.
I'm in Singapore.
Oh,
So I did not
wow.
know that Maria was from Singapore originally.
Wow.
Oh,
Middle of the day, and said just from the gym, and was just nice to end, the activity.
Yeah. Yeah.
and Brianna, where are you at?
I am in North Carolina. I've been here since Tuesday and here for a couple more days. I'm going horseback riding tomorrow. So I'm
Oh,
visiting
that'll be
Garrett,
fun.
but he's shy.
That's okay. This is like a fairly public
We-
thing too. So it's
Yeah, we had a big day at the beach. It was a couple hours from here, so like the sun and everything was very draining, but it was a beautiful day and the water was so warm. Like
fine.
Mm.
I'm not used to being that warm, so that was really fun. But this was really like this was
Grounding.
really nice to like end the day.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. I'll have to do this more. This is great. Great. Put my bedtime reading skills to work.
Yeah.
There's a little more than that going on, but we can just
A lot of women have told me that adult men are just toddlers that grew up as big toddlers. So,
well, some of us adult women were also toddlers too. So it's cool. It's cool. We're all children at heart.
Right.
So I want to wish you all a very happy sleep time and the wish and blessing that all of your dreams come true and be made real and that it be done with ease, that you know your direction, you know what your pathway is, and all the doors open. And you're guided like flowing down a gentle river, just on your back, just like like it feels so good to rest in the arms of life for once. It feels so good to just allow life to flow with me as opposed to against. Like I can just go with this. I don't have to know. I don't have to know all the answers, but I can take action every day. I can do one thing that feels good, that supports me, that nourishes me, and that other people around me love too. And I wonder what kind of miracles will be possible for all of us as we allow ourselves to flow into the arms of love, which is the universe. It's always there, always supporting us, never not there. Yeah. You've touched it at moments. You're like,
Mhm.
something there, and it loves me, and I love it, and it's beautiful. Like when you go on a horse, it's the most amazing feeling in the world. Yeah.
It's a
Like,
majestic creature for sure.
oh, hooray for horses.
I'm so relaxed. I'm like I can't even like I just could like fall asleep.
I'm like you.
You can just Lotus, you can just keep talking. Like your voice is very soothing. Just you can just stay on while we sleep.
La, 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 la. I'll have to make some sleep audios, huh? Oh my
Yeah.
Yeah,
gosh.
for sure. Why not?
Yes.
I love you all so much. Have a beautiful night's rest. And I will see you back for sure on the full moon, if not sooner. If you have any questions about your astrological chart and how this new moon, full moon is like affecting it specifically, what area of your life? Is it finances? Is it career? Is it relationship? message me. I'm also have some amazing energy clearing specials I'm really excited about. So message me for more details, and I'm happy to work with anyone who wants a little extra whatever. I'm here. I love you all. And just reach out. I'm just a click away.
Thank you.
Love you, Lotus.
Love you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you
Thank you.
so
Bye,
much.
everybody. Love y'all.
Sweet dreams. Night, Blake.